Hey, you ever wonder what it's like to do daily chores? Come on, let's take a ride and I'll show you what I gotta do every day. My first stop is the barn, and then got to, you can hear them hollering. That's where our goats are, our baby goats and our male goats. So first thing I'm gonna do is feed them and water them and hay them. And then I'll show you the babies. We usually go in there and spend time with them, but since we're filming, I won't spend a whole lot of time. We used to spend like 15-20 minutes with them. So anyway, let me get the feed out, and I usually feed the girls first, and I feed them a different feed. Let me feed the boys first because they're loud today. I just feed them a regular pelleted feed, a regular pelleted goat feed. The girls, I'm feeding them right now a dairy goat feed. It's supposed to be a milk enhancer because they got babies and they're milking right now. Let me get them fed. All right, let's get them girls fed. Coming. These girls are 2 weeks old, and well, maybe 3 weeks old. Yeah, they'll be 3 weeks old tomorrow, so they're starting to eat feed pretty good. So I'm gonna feed this other one over here. I'm gonna feed Clover and Pepper. But Saturday, tomorrow, we're going to put them back together. We got them separated now when they was having their babies, so we're gonna put them back together, and we're gonna do it on Saturday. That way we can kind of watch them and make sure. I wouldn't anticipate anything going bad, but you know, it's always better to be safe than sorry. So let's go feed Clover. I'm coming, girl. Her little baby is cute as button. Only bad thing about her, she's a little bit shy like her mama. But my wife goes in there a lot and tries to get her, so I'm gonna stay out there today. I might go over here and let you see these girls. They're a little more friendly. Let me get some hay thrown out first. Well, little Pepper's feisty as I'll get out today. Let's go over and look at her a little bit. She's running and jumping around. I wish this thing had a zoom on it, this camera. Anyway, I gotta do the boys. I gotta hay the boys, put hay in there for them. Hopefully we're also going to start trying to do a little milking Saturday, just see how it goes. Of course, we've been training them up here, but we ain't actually, tried to milk yet. So we're going to do that a little bit Saturday, and if I can think of it, I'll film it. So let's go in there and see if we can get these girls to do some stuff. Over there now, that Flowers. She's feisty. She's really feisty. Honey, she likes to eat, so she's over here eating. We think Flower is polled, and we think Honey is going to have horns. We think Pepper's going to have horns too. So. All right, let's go do the chickens. Oh, I didn't check their water. Let me check their water real quick. Okay, they're out. Okay, I'm gonna get their water real quick and we'll go get the chicken food. Okay, I'm gonna get my chicken food, and I actually went to a place where I buy my feed, had a 22%. It's only like 20 cents more a bag, so I've been feeding 22% for maybe 5-6 days. So I am starting to see some more egg production, I think. So today will be a good indication of that. So I only got 2 flocks of hens, where I did have 4. Well, I had 3 layers and usually some meat birds. So I don't have any meat birds, and of course the one flock I got rid of. So we'll get this. I usually on just a regular day, I usually just take 1 thing of water out there, but every 3 or 4 days I have to clean the waterers out. So I moved them yesterday. I'm not gonna move them today, but I do need to clean their waters out today, because I noticed they got a little muddy yesterday. And of course, the more it rains, of course, the worse it is. So. All right, I'll get these filled up and we'll head down to the chickens. One quick update, this little area here where I planted that winter rye come up, and it's looking pretty good. I think it's still got a lot of weeds in it though. Kind of disappointed about that, but. I think it's showing up pretty good. So I'm gonna let this grow up just a little bit. I'm gonna bring them sheep up here and see how they do on it. So let's continue on to the chickens. This one actually ain't too bad. So I'm gonna clean it out a little bit and fill it up. Got an egg on the ground. Some things are gold, so I can't just leave it. If you're wondering why I don't use the other water, it's because during that Christmas cold spell, the bottom of it froze and busted. So let's go back there and see how many eggs we got. Got 9 out here. That's the most I've got so far this year, so that feed might be paying off. Also, I'm out of pine shavings. I gotta go buy some pine shavings tomorrow. I gotta change these nests out. So let's go over to the other flock. Day before yesterday, funny story. I laid this on the back there like I just did, pulled off, forgot about it, fell off down in there. Came back the next day and I said, where's the lid at? So I left it on the back like that. All right, let's check our eggs. Okay, got 7 out of that today, which has usually been, this has been doing like 10 or 11, so I also need to get some shavings for this, and so I need to put that on my list for tomorrow. Just I got 16 eggs today. Okay, I got one more chore to do. Let's go move the sheep and we'll be through the chores. And got another little interesting thing happened down there today, or last night. I guess last night we had some high winds and the sheep was sitting right here and it's real smooth right there, and I didn't think about this, but it blowed them way back there. The cell must have caught like that. Anyway, it blows them back where they've been. They don't like it. I got some fresh grasses now. So I tell you, these sheep have done a wonderful job of eating down some briars and some weeds and fertilizing this whole thing. I'll probably about another week, I'm gonna cut this down. Cut it with a cutting hard and throw some seed down, some grass seed and some clover. I've got probably about 2 or 3 more moves with my chickens, and they'll start going towards the garden. And I've got about maybe 3 or 4 moves for the sheep, and I'll start sending them off that way. I'm gonna work that middle section for this year. So they really done. I'm gonna wheel the camera around there. I don't know if you can tell or not. So you can see the green compared to my other field up here. I mean, it's night and day green wise. So I hope I have some really good hay out of this. And so I got some pretty good hay out of this year, or this past year. That's why I was feeding up there today. So hope to have some really good hay here and some really good quality and quite a bit of quantity. I got one more thing. I got another thing to show you, something I bought the other day. So let's go up there and look at them and talk about my plans with those. Okay, I got 5 more blackberry plants, and this one's already starting to bud out. It kind of worries me a little bit. That's why I ain't planting them, but I'm gonna keep them. Might put them down there in the high tunnel for a little while. Of course, it gets hot down there and they'll really start blooming out. I got them up on the porch right now. But this is a Prime Arkansas Freedom. And these are supposed to bear from like June to August. So you have like multiple sets. So I wanted to try them. I wanted to get some last year and I waited around and didn't get them. Of course, I had to pay full price. But, you know, what do you do? So I'm gonna put them down there beside that. And if I find, I got 5, so I need 5 more. If I find some on sale or something at a pretty good price, I'll get 5 more and put them down there, and we'll put another trellis system up. Hope you liked the video. A little glimpse of my everyday life, something I gotta do, rain, snow, sleet, sick, whatever. Even on Valentine's Day I had to do it. So hope you liked it. Give us a thumbs up. If you got any questions, comments, leave it down below, send me an email. Appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate all my subscribers. We're a small farm in Southeast Tennessee. We post 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Hit that subscribe button. I need all the help I can get to get my videos out through YouTube land, and every little bit helps, and we appreciate it. We appreciate you watching. Remember, support your local farmer, and we'll see you down here in the farm in the next video.